Heyo! Welcome back to the pink envelope. Just Greenery. I have the very first beta launch box from Just Greenery. This has been seen nowhere. This is a full spoiler. And this has been sitting in my office for 3 days. And I couldn't open it because my camera wasn't available to film. The longest 3 days of my life. So this box is a Greenery subscription by Just Deco. It's brand new. They have very limited inventory because, right, this is the beta box. This is that first one they're throwing out. So I'm going to open it. I'm going to full spoil it. If you love it and you're like, I have to have it, hurry and get on. If indeed you hop on and the box has already sold out, it's going to roll straight into pre-order for winter. Go ahead and jump on that pre-order so that you don't find yourself back in that position again, because I don't know how big the inventory is for winter as well. But let me tell you, Just Greenery is by the team of Just Deco. This is the beta box, and it is quarterly. They have 2 box options. The bouquet only, which is $69.99, or the bouquet and coordinating wreath, which is $97.99. U.S. shipping is based on your location. There is no coupon code. This box is going to sell out so fast. We may get there later. I do not know. I just know that this one they're anticipating to be hot. And let me tell you, I have seen a tiny bit of a spoiler on the colors. And I talked to a girl. Yeah, I've been like hyper stalking. I talked to a girl who has seen it, and she told me, she's like, it's really good. I did make her, she's like, you mean tell you about it? I was like, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to be surprised. So I know some colors about what's in here. This is the fall 2022 box. Next would be the winter 2022 box. And the winter box will start shipping at the end of November. So you'll have it in time for Christmas and winter. I don't know which one I have in here. I think I just have the wreath, but we're about to find out. I'm very happy to say that Just Greenery is hosting a giveaway. One person will win either, I have to memorize her name, the Spruce Up, which is the bouquet only. If you subscribe and your name is drawn as the winner, you're gonna get upgraded either to the full bloom. If you already have the full bloom, they'll give you some bonus items. So no matter if you're a subscriber or not a subscriber, you can win. I'm telling you, you're going to want to subscribe because it's going to go quick. To enter to win this giveaway, I am going to ask that you go over to Just Greenery's Instagram. I don't normally ask y'all to leave YouTube because I know it's hard to do to bounce between platforms, but they're brand new and I really, really, really want to show them some love. I have been looking for a Greenery subscription for so long and I'm so happy that they're here. So go down to their Instagram, show them some love. Of course, like this video. Comment below what you were loving, why you're excited, any and all of the things to encourage the Just Deco and the Just Greenery team. And then, of course, make sure you're a subscriber to my channel to enter to win. I will draw one name, and you will either win a free box or a free upgrade. Either way, it's a good day. So we'll go through the names and all of that stuff because the bouquet-only subscription is called the Spruce Up. Then the full bloom is the bouquet plus the wreath. But let's just open and see what's inside. I'm shocked I've made it this long. But I feel like if I don't tell you stuff up front, I will open this, go into full-on decorating mode, and then never tell you anything that I'm supposed to tell you that's like important for the box. Oh, you can't see anything yet. Okay, it's a wrap. So this is what I see on top. It's fully wrapped right there. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just try to open it like this. Let's just see. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay. I feel like I should show you a little bit. Can y'all see the colors? Freaking very excited about the colors. Okay, I do have both, y'all. I have both the bouquet and the wreath. I didn't know what they were sending. So this box is the full bloom, which is the wreath for your front door or wherever you want to put it, actually. And the seasonal bouquet. Bouquets range from about 18 to 20 stems, and wreath sizes from 18 to 22 inches. They vary each season. On top is the card and how to prepare your bouquet. We're gonna look at that after we have everything out in front of us. Do I do the bouquet or the wreath first? Let's do the bouquet first. So this is what it looks like straight out of the box. The colors are perfection. I am loving these rich tones that we are seeing. Oh, we got a Just Greenery sticker. That's fun. We'll put that on the Yeti. Do I have the Yeti in here? No, I don't. Darn it. We're going to put that on the sticker Yeti. So it's like a gift. So I'm going to unwrap it all the way just so we can see everything on the greenery. So it looks like it is a mix of both dried and faux. So right here we have 3, 4, well, more than 4 plus faux stems. So let me zoom it in like this. Can you guys see all of this? Here are the stems. And here are the blooms. Y'all, I am wild about the colors. I absolutely love the colors. So here's my thoughts. You guys know I am super, super picky on the florals themselves. This is a first for me. I don't think I've ever said this statement. I love the blooms on all of these. So let me see if I can just go like this. Can y'all see the blooms? They're very authentic. The colors are really well done. They even feel good. So like this flower feels good. Like if you look at this, this looks like a real rose. Like the top of it is gorgeous. I don't like the stems. I was just saying, like, this is my first. So here's the stem, not real wild about it. So these two are probably the ones that I'm like, the bloom on top is truly perfect. But the stem at the bottom, okay. This guy, the bloom on top, is really good to perfect. And his bottom stem is not so much. And then this one kind of follows more of the traditional faux stem. So I need to put them in a vase and see how that, like, how do I feel? Because really and truly, you don't see the bottom. So like, look right here, put together. And the only thing that truly really matters is the bloom itself. And the blooms on these truly are awesome. So, okay. I'm making the Just Greenery team super nervous right now. I can guarantee you that. I don't want to make you nervous, but we will definitely dive into quality on everything. These are awesome. I love dried anything and everything. And there is a bunch of dried here. So let me see if I can pull this out. We have a full, complete, these are not fluff, so don't judge. White bundle of like a small pampas grass, perhaps. Then we have a mix of this dried. I don't even know what all these dried flowers are, y'all. And these are also perfect. These are beautiful. The same, hold on. I'm trying to be really gentle. Same as those I just showed you, but in white. And then another pretty large bundle of almost like an ombre grass. It definitely fades down in color, but there's a good mix of purples, browns, and creams in here. These are really awesome. Then we've got this dried, it almost looks like dried baby's breath, which I am a huge fan of. I know baby's breath is like the flower that everybody's like, whatever, but baby's breath, just baby's breath is not necessarily the greatest thing ever. But if you get a bunch of it, live real baby's breath, and get a ton of it, it transforms a room. It doesn't smell the best. So like I've decorated events where we just put thousands of pieces of baby's breath out. I mean, this look is overwhelmingly gorgeous, but it does kind of stink. But it dries beautifully for those of you who didn't already know that. Love the pop of yellow. You can see some of the blooms on there. Love the pop of yellow here. This is fabulous. There's a bunch in here, you guys. So here's another bundle of a different type of dried grass. This one you can already tell is going to droop a little bit more. It has a little more character and the lean. Then this is a huge bundle of dried grasses. Isn't that gorgeous? And once again, none of these are fluff. Everything is just still smushed and flat. And then we have, can I pull it? No. Don't pull it like that because then you'll break all the leaves off. Oh my gosh. These smell so good. We have a grouping of eucalyptus stems. Okay, so first impression on the bouquet is I love it. I love it. I wholeheartedly give it the approval and thumbs up. I love the colors. I love the incorporation of the faux plus the dried. I love the diversity, and we are quite literally going to follow these instructions to build out our bouquet. It does say exactly how many of each thing. So 8 to 10 bunny tails. They talk about the white and natural reed grass, white and natural pampas grass, dried eucalyptus, main florals. It talks about each floral that's in here. And it says, step 1, gently unwrap your florals in greenery from the packaging. Carefully inspect each bud and arrange the petals. Well, yeah, we already were doing that. I was playing with the petals and moving them. They're fabulous. They're fabulous. They're easy to fluff. I'm pulling on the edges and they are indeed staying out. They're not retracting back in. This is the only one that is kind of retracting back in. You can see that side. But once you stick it in the vase and gravity starts to pull it, this style of flower always does that. Just so you will know, this style of flower always does that. So don't panic. Gravity will pull whatever your flat side is down and it will lay like that. And then these guys are perfect. Yeah, these were easy to fluff as well. Okay? Create your arrangement bundles by separating them. Done. Begin by creating a base with your greenery, starting with the white pampas and the reed grass. So they are bundles. Like this guy right here has a little twist tie at the bottom. I would probably recommend doing what I'm about to do outside, but I'm not about to reset this camera. So I'm going to pick up my grasses like this and just kind of give them a little jiggle. Get them start opening up and fluffing and getting some movement. Like you can see, these are like literally clumped together. Look how big these are once you start pulling. Okay. So we're going to give them a little jiggle. Okay. So I have fluffed those. And then take some of our reed grasses. I want to mix in a few of my colors here. Same thing with these guys. Once you untwist them, give them a little shake. Little shake. Some of them are going to fall off, and that's fine. And this, just because of how long and narrow it is, gravity is going to work on these really well on its own. Next, let's open these. I'm going to want these not in the center. These are going to be ones that I'm going to want to place on the outer edge because I see how they lean. I'm going to want them to lean depending on what I'm putting underneath them. How I decorate really does dictate how the actual bouquet will look. But there's an individual stem. These might be my favorite. They seem like they have such good character. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and 1 on the outer edge. So if you're like just kind of looking, this is my bundle right now. Kind of like as a fan. And it will change, I'm sure. So I've got those there. Let's get these fluffy white guys. And I think almost all of those I'm going to add last. So let me fluff these grasses out real quick. Remember to vary your height. Don't put everything at the same level. You're going to want some that go up and some that go down. I'm going to add, since my layers have gotten so thick, I'm going to pick up a group of these and I'm actually going to put them at the bottom. So still fanned. It says, step 4, add in your focal florals, placing them at different heights to balance the color and texture within the bouquet. So let me show you this real quick just so you can have a concept of what I'm following. Here are the instructions right there. Okay, focal florals. And I can already see myself doing all of this. And then once I put it in the vase and be like, nope, move everything. I don't normally flat lay design. So this is very different for me. I usually vase design. Does that make sense? Like in the container. But let's just see. We're living wildly right now. Let me go get a vase because I'm probably going to add all of these things in strategically. But give me a sec. Let me go grab a vase. Okay, I grabbed two different options. I feel like these are very different from each other. So if you don't like one, perhaps you will like the other as far as design goes. Come here, ladies. So we'll start with this white vase, and then, we can move to the other vase in a sec. So here's something you'll have to decide. Are you designing for it to be beautiful from all sides? Like, is this something that no matter which side you're on, you want it to look good? Or is it gonna have a back and a front? You'll have to decide that. I think I'm gonna design this with a back and a front. Yes, why not, right? Why not? So, with that in mind, I think I'm gonna alternate my blooms a bit like this. Now remember, I'm a fan of things draping. So do I want to add a little drapage over here? Let's see. Or do I want to put it all on that one side? Ooh, I don't know. Well, let's do this. I wish I could design like this and you guys could see also. I don't know if I can design backwards very well, but we'll give it a whirl. I think I'm going to separate these. Is that bad? I love them, but I think I want 3 different stems to plug in here. So let me grab my wire cutters. Okay, you do not have to do what I am doing. I am separating them. I just grabbed a basic pair of wire cutters. I'm going to the lowest point possible, and I'm gonna clip. So I'm gonna clip that guy first, because I really want some of my blooms lower and straight, like in the center. And with this all together, I wasn't able to achieve that. I'm gonna leave these two together because I think that they look cute and I do like the grouping. I'm gonna try to go a little bit higher through the center with these. Let's see. Don't want to tear up my grasses. Yeah. And then I'll probably clip this extra leaf off just to kind of clean things up. I'm going to leave these two together as well. Ooh, where? And I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see. Remember, when you're doing this, there is no right or wrong answer. Everything is a right answer, and you may even design it and then be like, nope, changing it again. So here's where I landed right there. And then what you're going to want to do is undo these guys and place these strategically with elevation and depth and to accent other pieces. So I'm thinking that I'm going to try to do this backwards. This could work. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. And then I'm actually going to cut this guy a little bit. So that's where I landed with my yellow. You guys, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more bundles to go, and look how full this is. So I have to say, there is actually more in this bouquet than I thought there would be. Like, they seriously over-delivered as far as stems go. Let's add these bunny tails in next. They've kind of got some other stuff. I'm going to shake them out. These are super fragile, you guys, so be really, really careful with these bunny tails. They are top-heavy and fragile. One of the things I do love about this is you could honestly add as little or as much as you wanted. So if you're like, no, all of those together is too much, you could take these and add them to a different arrangement. There are a bunch of stems. Oh, I thought that was feeding in the vase, not behind the vase. There are a bunch of stems in here, you guys. Oh, they're doing it. I didn't know if they were going to do what I wanted them to do, and they are doing it. I'll show you in just a sec. I'm keeping them in groups of 2 and 3 just to kind of help them have some support. See how those bunny tails are going that direction? I didn't know if they'd actually do it, and they did. Okay, so you can see my bunny tails are sprinkled through here. I've got a couple of them up here, and then I've got a couple of them draping this side. I will tell you with those, because the stems are so fragile, I did cut almost every single one of them, trimmed them down, so that I could just barely set them in the grasses, because the grasses are going to support them. They don't need these really long stems. You don't have to do that, but I did want to share that I did that little bit to them. Okay. Next, I'm going to separate these dried. I'm pretty sure it's baby's breath. Let's see. Does it tell me? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Where do we want these guys? I decided to go on either side, adding elevation right here. And once again, filling. We have a little bit of a gap right here, which honestly, we can pull some of these from the back if we wanted to. Like this guy, I'm pulling straight out of the back. And we can add, but I think I'm going to decide about that at the end, how much I want to fill that gap or how much I want to leave that gap. Let's go for these other bunny tails right here. And then let's add our eucalyptus in, and I'll flip it around. So once again, I'm designing with this having a back. So the side you're seeing right now is not the cute side. It's the side that's going to be facing nowhere for no one. Because I'm thinking I'm going to put this in my room on my bedside table so I can see it every day. And voila! I love it. And like literally, I can take all of these out and do it completely different. Like right now, I could make a completely different arrangement. So quite literally, all I did was pick it up out of this vase, shake it a little bit, drop it into this vase, and here we go. I feel like it looks very different. So if you're like, I don't know, remember your vase and the tightness is going to make a difference. This mouth is a lot narrower, which is creating a more compact look, whereas this mouth is wider and creates a more spread out look. Let me tell you, remember I was worried about the stems? You can't even see the stems, all the dried grasses cover. So excellent with that. I am digging this. I have to say, I love the way it looked, not being able to see the stems, but I have to say, I think I love it even more being able to see part of the stems. I think that they look really pretty. You can then tell how natural or organic the grasses are, and I can't wait to see what this looks like in literally, I don't know, 48 hours. Once all of the dried grasses have opened up and relaxed more. So, loving this. I'm gonna slide this over here. We still have the entire wreath to pull open. There's so much tissue paper. It's tissue paper, tissue paper, tissue paper. Okay. Are y'all ready? Here is the wreath. So once again, I am loving that the colors are coordinating, not matching. If you've been around here at all, you know I have a hang up with the matchy-matchy. I can't do it. This guy's pretty good to go. Like, he needs some fluffing, but not much. They packed it with a very loose form tissue paper, so it wasn't cramped in. So the flowers look really great. They're not smushed. You can, I would hang this like this. It would absolutely be a side piece. But what I love about this is, if you wanted to hang it like this and put a sign or something in the center, so this is acting almost as a flower crown for a happy Thanksgiving or happy fall sign. You could put this on your mantle, you could put this on your front door, you could put this above your bed, you could put this on an art collage wall, And really, depending on how you wanted to use it, it could be an entity in and of itself, or you could hang something in the center of it. Remember that one time I took that bee and I adhered it to the wreath? Like, this would be cute for that. And it's that grapevine base, so it's strong and it's durable. You don't have to worry about it folding or collapsing under weight because it's got a good base. I'll say if you do hang it on your front door, I'm going to recommend that you hang it under a protected closed area. Don't let it be exposed to elements. I would not let water hit this. Okay, so then this is the photo of how they did it that I wanted to show you guys. Isn't that so cute? I'm very impressed with the first one. I didn't know what to expect. I knew that they were entertaining possibly putting some dried flowers in. I had no idea they'd be incorporating them this beautifully, so that steals my heart. I am a sucker, and I will fall for some fall dried flowers. And here is what my two designs look like together. Remember, you can customize yours to look like however. If you're loving this, you can take a screenshot here on the video and share and recreate. If you're watching my fall decorate with me's that are coming up, I'm going to be showing these in several different places. So it's very likely that you're about to see this look different in just the fall decorate with me videos. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. For those of you who are like, okay, who is what is when? This is the Spruce Up. Each season you will receive beautiful selections of stem and florals that are perfect for bringing into any room and season. Bouquets range from 18 to 20 plus stems. So this is the Spruce Up. It is $69.99. This is the Full Bloom, which is the Spruce Up Bouquet plus the coordinating wreath, which you get. I think they wrote, because it says on here, a beautiful wreath for your front door, but you could really use it absolutely anywhere. The quality of the blooms are gorgeous. So if you needed to hang it somewhere where people are going to be up close and looking at it, remember what I said earlier, I wasn't the biggest fan of the stems, but the blooms are gorgeous. So these red roses right here that I loved, this is a coordinating orange rose right there, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I actually am quite impressed. I wonder if those are the real touch. You know, the ones that like are very authentic looking, but they're faux. And then I'm like distracting myself. I'm so excited. The bouquet and the wreath is $97.99. Okay. Did you order the box? I know some of y'all jumped on the pre-order. Comment below if you did pre-order and tell us what did you order. Did you do the bouquet only or did you do the combo? This is very limited inventory, so go quick to subscribe. If you do miss out, grab the winter one. I will be back designing, playing, decorating with the winter one, and we'll do something completely different from what you see here. Each time I'm going to try to show you a new way to play with your greenery, because greenery speaks to me, and I could be here all day playing with faux florals. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel if that's where you're going to be in the know about all the brand new boxes launching, especially in home decor. That's my jam. That's where we hang out. I unbox, I review, I decorate. I want to do all things when it comes to home decor. I need like about 10 more hours each day though to really like live my best life. I'm working on that part. When I figure it out, I'll hook you guys up with a tip and trick or two. All right, you guys, I hope that you have had an absolutely amazing day. And if you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Okay.